Welcome back to Healing with the Purpose Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, this message is for you. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, this message is for you as well. Cross watchers, I always welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. I appreciate you. I decided to do Scorpios back to back because you're my number one viewers, which I love Scorpios and water signs in general, but definitely Scorpios. I have Scorpio in my chart, so we can relate a lot. So thank you. Please make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel to make sure I can pick up on your energy, and it helps me help you with your situation. And it also helps my channel to grow as well. So we're gonna get into it. Today we're gonna pull a card, this is gonna be an archangel card. So we're gonna see which archangel is watching over you and what message they have for you today or this week. What archangel message we have for this week for the sign of my Scorpios. For my Scorpio gang, which archangel is gonna be delivering a message today? Let's see. Okay, and I have Archangel Baba Yaga. And so let's go ahead and find Baba Yaga here and find out what message she has for us. Let's see what we have. Okay, and here she is, Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is often described in Slavic myths as a terrifying old witch who ate people, but in spiritual circles, we now understand the duality of her nature. Yes, she has the potential to harm, but also to heal. She can frighten, but she can also comfort. We are now reclaiming her as a goddess as we reclaim our own inner wise and wild woman, which you can, of course, reclaim no matter your gender. For centuries now, witches have been used as a hurtful, hateful expression to describe usually a woman. Again, we are reclaiming this word and remembering its true meaning. A person who believes in their own power, their own ability to create their reality and destiny. These old myths have taught us to fear powerful women, but we know now that we no longer have to fear Baba Yaga. In fearing her, we only fear ourselves and our divine feminine wild wisdom. So Baba Yaga definitely represents to me an empress, someone who's a very powerful, whether you know it or not, someone that's very powerful, intuitive, a spiritual healer, and someone who's very aware, who's like basking in their feminine, divine soul and intervention, their own, your own spirit. Okay, so great. Now that we have that out the way, we're gonna pull some affirmation cards. Let's pull some affirmation cards and we'll go from there, Scorpio. Affirmations for my Scorpio. 2 fell out. Take yourself out on dates. There's nobody quite like you, so make sure you're taking the time for self-care, spa dates, getting your hair done. For the men, same thing, manicure, for your nails, pedicure, movie dates, whatever that's gonna make, whatever you like to do, even hobbies. If you like to skate, some of you may like to play sports as a hobby, just whatever makes you feel, good. That can be, a date too. Whatever makes you feel good could be a date. So let's pull a few more affirmations. Few more affirmations. One fell on the floor. Let's see. Competition. And then there's nobody quite like you. So you may be, and this is for if you're single and you're dealing with someone from the past, or if you're in a relationship currently, this could be for you as well. So however someone has you, is feeling like there's no one quite like you, or maybe you're thinking like this about somebody. Take the risk. So it could be something that you want to do, that you want to take a risk on. We'll figure that out. One more, spirits, and it fell out. I just want to be happy. Okay, I can dig it. So take yourself out on dates. Take the risk. I just want to be happy. And you can and you will in due time. Competition. Someone could be in competition with you secretly, and there's nobody quite like you, which we already know, Scorpio, you're one of a kind. Okay? Alrighty, so let's pull some messages from spirits. Okay. This is going to be from my Romance Angels deck. Let's pull a few cards from my romance angel deck. For the sign of my Scorpio. What's going on in love for the sign of my Scorpio? For the sign of my Scorpio, what's going on in love? Oh, okay, and these just flew on the floor, so let's go ahead and read them. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So right now, you can be in a love situation, possibly that you don't quite trust. Maybe you're looking at it with a side eye, or you could be overthinking something, or maybe you this is going to be in a marriage, in a family with the kids standing back here. This could be you know, you can have kids with whoever this person is that you're thinking about, whether you're with them or not. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Let's pull one more. So you need some quality time together, so you can really feel each other's energy and have those talks and walks or whatever it is that you need to do. One more, Spirit. Okay. One more, Spirit. Okay, and that one flew on the ground, so let's read it. And it says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is a person that you, for my single Scorpios, this could be a person that you just obviously met, and you're taking the time to get to know one another, which is why the honeymoon card would be here. And maybe you're not trusting the situation right now because maybe you just met this person. And if you already know this person and you met this person already, maybe you feel like it's too good to be true or something like that. Or maybe you're getting to know each other all over again type of deal. Okay, so we're going to get into the tarot. And let's get some clarification, some clarifiers on it, okay? Let's talk about it, Scorpio. Okay, so what's going on in love for the sign of my Scorpio? What's going on in the sign of for my Scorpio? And this just fell out. I didn't even get the shuffle yet. So the Wheel of Fortune. So before you were in a situation that it caused you to feel some type of way with the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you feel like you were in a cycle that you just could not break. Whether that was like running to the same person over and over, the same type of energy. I'm sorry, but a different person. So like you may have been running into different people, but they carry the same energy. And obviously that's from not healing within, like taking the time to heal within and making sure that, you know, you're not dwelling on past energies. Because when you dwell on past energies and anything about the past that you haven't gotten over, then that's calling in energies. And those same energies could be affecting your love life today, if that is resonating with you. So it's about breaking. With the Wheel of Fortune is about transformation, breaking cycles, making sure you're realizing and recognizing that energy right off the bat. If it's a type of energy that you don't want, but you got to recognize the difference between like an energy that you don't want and maybe something that is something that you do want but you're unsure of because you're confused about past traumas, past relationship traumas of the past, like mixing the energy. Something good could be in front of you, but you could sabotage it because, you feel like maybe you're just not ready or maybe out of fear, okay? So let's see what else. What are your feelings right now? Scorpio's feelings right now, love. What is Scorpio's feelings right now, love? Current situation for Scorpio. Okay, so the current situation right now at Four of Pentacles, you may have a situation like I just said. You may be trying to control something, how the outcome is. It's calling for you. The situation is calling for you to have trust, is what I'm hearing. It's calling for you to have trust but trust your intuition as well. If it's going to go hand in hand with your intuition, then cool. I mean, if it's your gut feeling is telling you that the situation may not be good, then, just obviously go with your gut. But make sure you're coming into the situation for those who are single and just dating, and also those who just maybe just met somebody as well. And even if you feel like some of these things are your own insecurities and you've been dealing with someone for a very long time too, and you just feel like, okay, maybe they done something that, you couldn't trust. Okay, that's a little different. But if you really haven't found anything, then just make sure you're not in your head and sabotaging it before, anything happens. and before, you know, calling in negative energies before it happens, okay? So what else for the current feelings for Scorpio? Just let it flow naturally. Don't try to control the situation. Don't think too much into it. I mean, you don't have to waste your time either, of course, but make sure. Let's see. What else for the current situation? We have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But like I said, it's about bondage, being in a different type of energy. You may be feeling trapped in like a different cycle. With the Devil card here, which is Capricorn energy, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and also with the Four of Pentacles, you see how he's holding on to something tightly. You could be holding on to a certain mindset so tightly, of something about the past, something that happened to you in the past, possibly. Is what I feel like. You're holding on to a certain mindset. Maybe you feel like if you're dating somebody, it's too good to be true, or you're already calling it before it happens, like, oh, this is not going to be nothing but another disappointment, or maybe your mind is playing tricks on you. That could be it too, which is causing you to be in this energy, possibly. But it's like a mindset. It's like you're trapped in a certain cycle with the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil energy, like in the mindset. What is Scorpio's current situation? What's your current situation and current focus right now in love? Current situation and current focus in love. Scorpio's current situation and focus in love. And that Devil card could also be that you have Capricorn in your energy too, in your in your chart. So right now you're thinking about something. You have a decision to make. You have a choices to make. So it could be to be or with this person, or to not be with this person, to give this person a chance or not to give this person a chance. I feel like it could be to walk away from this person or to not walk away. Spirit is saying take the risk. You never know until you take the risk. I know you just want to be happy, right? But you have to make yourself vulnerable and change your mindset. Like I said, the Devil energy, it's about, like, I feel like you're reflecting on past, like something somebody did to you in the past, and it could be affecting the way you like your love life today, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it could be affecting your love life today. Okay. So let's see who's coming towards you, Scorpio. Who is this that you're talking to? Who's coming towards you? For the sign of my Scorpio, who's coming towards my Scorpio? What's coming towards my Scorpio? Who's coming towards my Scorpio? And the thoughts and feelings towards that. Let's see. For the sign of Scorpio. Who's coming towards, or what's coming towards Scorpio? Okay. So we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. So you could have been dealing with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have been dealing with an air sign that definitely caused you to have trust issues. They could have did something. They could have been deceptive before, controlling. They could have promised you some things that didn't quite happen. They could have like promised you that, hey, within a certain time we're gonna, get married, or this King of Pentacles could have promised you like a commitment, like, hey, I'm done. I want to change for you. They could have promised you a bunch of bullshit, like a bunch of lies, and you fell for the lies, and then you waited. But with the Two of Wands, you made a decision, and whether it was that to leave the person and go with someone new, but I feel like you waited until you couldn't anymore. So for my, Scorpios who walked away, you made the decision to walk away from whoever the past person was. And then a new person, I believe, has stirred like your romantic feelings. A new person is in your energy right now. And they're causing you to, it's like you're reflecting on the past though. Be vulnerable. Spirit is saying, make sure you be vulnerable. So what else? What else for this energy? This King. Tell me more about this King in reverse, because clearly they could have brought some type of stress. They could have been manipulative. They could have been stubborn. They could have been refusing to do something. So tell me more about this King that's causing Scorpio to have trust issues. So Yeah, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they definitely left you feeling some type of way. I get that you could have tried it a couple times. You could have given this person time, chance after chance after chance, and they just couldn't get it right for whatever reason. You could have been with this person with 8 years or more, or 8 months or more, and they just couldn't get it right, and it left you hopeless. It left you feeling like, love wasn't there. But then you met somebody, possibly. For those who did, take it as it resonates. If it resonates so far, like and subscribe. And it's not going to resonate for everybody, but of course, somebody it resonates for. So for those who it resonates, go ahead and like and subscribe. But I believe, like I said, that you gave this person chance after chance after chance. You continue to give your cups, but they didn't fill yours, right? They didn't fill your cup. So what else? What are your thoughts towards this person? What is Scorpio's thoughts towards this person? This past person. What's Scorpio's thoughts towards this past person? They, at one point, you were a family with this person with the Ten of Pentacles. So at one point, okay, this person may have did give you everything. They may have started out with the Ten of Pentacles, giving you everything that you wanted and more with the Ten of Pentacles, and then for some reason they slacked off. I'm getting that they did. I'm hearing that they did things to get you, right, but they didn't do what they should have did to keep you, is what I'm hearing. They did things to get you but not keep you. So your energy, you feel like you may feel like just played, like they just did these things to reel you in, but they weren't serious. They weren't serious about you. This king, whoever this king was, or at some point they may have lost interest, or they just continued to play games. But I don't feel like it started out that way. So what else? What else with Scorpio? What else? What are their thoughts? What else? So you had a family with this person for sure. This card just popped out. Okay, the Emperor. So whoever this Emperor, you could have had more than one option too. So if you had more than one option, you could have had multiple options that just didn't, multiple exes or that came back that, or that you were dealing with that, reflected the same energy. Like I said about cycles earlier with the Wheel of Fortune, and you may have felt like, man, I keep running to these same type of energies, especially with it being in reverse. Okay, so let's get, let me get some clarifiers here. And then, let me see. Let's get some clarifiers from my The Streets is Talking deck. And then I'll get their thoughts towards you. Their thoughts and feelings towards you. So for the sign of my Scorpio, what's up with these two masculine energies? These two masculine energies. Or it could have been it could have been a knight, a king that, they eventually, gave you the Ten of Pentacles, and you may have felt like they were your emperor. They could have been a king turning into an emperor, right? Trying to get to emperor status, but then they just couldn't deliver for some reason. Or maybe they wore a false mask. Or however you made your decision. I feel like that's the past person though, but I feel like it's a new person right now that has you like opening up again. So let's find out. What's going on with this love situation for Scorpio? What's going on with this love situation for Scorpio? Spirit, tell us. Okay. Sometimes memories sneak out of my eyes and roll down my cheeks. So, okay, you had you had a king and an emperor, or maybe both. Or maybe this is the same person, but, different energies. Obviously they have memory. They're thinking about you. They can't get you off of their mind. A past person here that know they messed up is what I'm feeling. They messed up, and I feel like you walked away, and now you're in your own energy. You didn't have any time to waste, Scorpio. I feel like you're like, okay, my time is my time. My time is valuable. And they didn't value your time like you value your time. So you made your decision. With the Two of Wands, you thought about it. With the Two of Wands, you thought about it, right? And then with the Eight of Cups, you gave it multiple tries. Okay, you gave this king multiple tries, and then you finally made your decision and you bounced, right? You walked away. You walked away, okay? And so now you're working on getting off of this wheel, because you were on this wheel. You see how this little creature is on this wheel? The wheel was turning and you continue to stay on it, right? You continue to be on it, running into the same type of energies, the same type of people. But now I feel like you may have finally met somebody that's just quite different, and you feel like it's too good to be true. So you just want to be happy. But this person, whoever this person is, they feel like nobody's quite, they haven't found anybody quite like you. But look, too bad, so sad, right? Is what you're saying. Because once you walk away, you walk away. Even though you're thinking about this person, I get that you may be thinking with the Two of Wands about the person, but your decision is made. Your decision is made, Scorpio. So what else for Scorpio and this person? What else? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more, tell me more. Okay. I'm very busy. So for my Scorpios that's working on some things right now, you're focusing on you. You're focusing on, I'm getting that it's a craft that you're trying to perfect, maybe in money. But your time, like I said, is very valuable. So like I just said before I put this card, your time is very valuable, and you know how valuable your time is. So you're not playing with anybody at this point. What else? And that just flew out. I was just getting ready to shuffle. Protection is needed. Okay, so if you're doing your thing and no judge zone, then make sure you're taking the time to wrap up. Especially if you're still dealing with this person, if you're still dealing with this person and going back and forth with this person, like sexually, but you just don't, you don't want to be with them, take the time to use condoms, because they could be sleeping around trying to get like over you. Is what I'm getting. Let's pull one more. I feel like they may be sleeping around trying to get over you. So protect yourself at all costs, especially if you don't want to be pregnant if you're a female, if you don't want to get anyone pregnant if you're a male. So let's pull one more. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, lost loved one or lover. Okay, so you left this person. You left this person, but at the end of the day, they're still mirroring you. They're still in your energy. Okay, whether you're in their energy or they're in your energy. But this king, whoever this king was, just couldn't do right? They couldn't do right, so you walked away, and now you're seeing someone else. And if you're not seeing someone else, you will be. There will be someone else coming in. Okay, so let's get their thoughts towards you, and then we'll get the thoughts and actions towards you, and then we'll get the outcome. Let's get the thoughts and actions on what does this person, the thoughts and the action they'll take towards Scorpio. And if you don't want to hear about a past person, I understand. I definitely understand. I don't gear anyone. I don't encourage anyone to be with the past for a reason, but we all have free will, so take that as it resonates. And if this is resonating so far, please like and subscribe. But let's see actions they'll take and thoughts towards you. See, so we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're overwhelmed, which could explain why I said sometimes memories sneak out of mind. So they're crying over you right now. They're crying over you. They know they messed up. And they're overwhelmed with their own thoughts. They're in their own head a lot about you because they know what they did to you. What else? What else are they feeling about my Scorpio? What else? What else is this person feeling? Thoughts and actions. Thoughts and actions, Spirit. Come on, one more. Well, a couple more. Okay, let's try this again. Thoughts and actions towards my Scorpio. Whoever this past person is. Thoughts and actions, Spirit. Okay. So the Hangman. So they're very, they know that it's a delay right now. They're very confused. They know that it's the same cycle. Like they're acknowledging, well, they know for a fact that you're not getting anywhere, and they know it's because of them. They know that they wasted a lot of time. And they want to give up on the situation, but although they still think about you all the time, but they know that they got to come correct or not at all is what I'm hearing. They know that they can't play any games with you. They wasted enough of your time. Let's see what feels. So they want the sun with you, okay? They want happiness with you. They want a family with you, right? But for whatever reason, and also be careful, like I said, with the whole pregnancy, because the sun, it could represent the fertility as well. You may get a little bit too happy. Y'all might, if you do sleep with this person, like I said, if you double back and sleep with them, that's your business. I mean, I don't judge, but make sure you're using protection if you know you don't want to be trapped with this person, because you are already feeling trapped. What else? They want happiness with you. They want to end all with you. I'm feeling the energy that they do care and they do love you. It's just like they just not. It's like it's a lot. It has lately been a lot of fighting and arguments with the Five of Wands. You guys could have had a lot of arguments. You may have asked them a simple question. You may have asked them to like express their feelings, and you got nothing. is what I'm getting. You got nothing, so you decided to walk away. Maybe you gave this person an ultimatum, Scorpio. Like, if you don't do this, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be an adult and communicate, I'm out. Okay? Is what I'm getting. So, what's going to be the outcome? But I feel like this person is just like, they're one-sided. They have a one-sided mind for whatever reason, or this is how they feel about you. But I feel like they have a one-sided mind. Like, they're refusing to see things from your perspective. They could just be, you know, like I said, one-sided. They're refusing to see, you know, your side. Although they know what they did, they just might not be admitting it as a form of immaturity. That person could be just very immature. Whatever they did to you, they're just not admitting the way that they should admit and own up to it. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the action you're going to take towards this person? What's going to be the action? So, Cancer energy, the Chariot. You're going to go ahead and move forward with the new person I'm feeling. Right now, this situation has made you a little stronger. Well, actually, a lot stronger is what I'm feeling. This is definitely why Baba Yoga is here, because you're learning how to stand in your own power and accept things for what they are and not what you want them to be. But you're doing a lot of reflection and introspection, too, at this time. So you're going to move. The new sign could be a Cancer that you're moving forward with, or a water sign, Scorpio. So you have Cancer in your... as a new sign could be a Cancer, you might be moving forward with the Ace of Pentacles. So you're seeing, like I said, you're seeing the situation for things for what they are and not what you want them to be. You made the decision with the Ace of Swords. You conquered with the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You conquered what you felt like you couldn't for so long. That stuck mentality. Before, like I said, they were, whoever this king was very disloyal with the Three of Cups in reverse. They didn't give you what they said they would. They didn't give you what they said they would. And so you moved on, or you're moving on. Right? So one more for the outcome. I said one more, but two more popped out. So okay. With this, you had a financial loss with here. I feel like you're recovering for a financial loss, or maybe they are. Maybe this is the reason why you left them, because they didn't have anything. Like they couldn't provide for you financially like they said they would. And now they're wanting to rush back in. They want to this night, and this could be another one, because like I said before, this was a king. So you may have a king and a knight rushing in. But as soon as they rush in, they may rush back out. As soon as they rush in, they could possibly rush back out, possibly. But whoever this person is, they're gonna continue to be there in your energy. I don't feel like they're wanting to go anywhere, is what I'm getting. I feel like they want to work on this. They feel like, you know, the time, they're gonna give you time. But by the time that they're ready, you're not going to be ready. You're already going to be moved on. You're going to be moved on with someone else. Okay? So this is what I have for the outcome. And we're going to pull one more card, and we're going to wrap it up. This card is going to be from, this is a synchronicities card for things that you may be seeing, certain signs that you may be seeing. Okay? And then we'll wrap it up again. Like and subscribe if this resonated, and even comment. I would love to hear about it. Okay, I love to hear about it, Scorpio. So let's see. Let's pull one of these. Let's pull the one on the top. Clouds. Okay, so right now, you guys maybe, like, say if you walk outside and you're looking in the clouds. You know, sometimes when you look in the clouds, or when you're really in tune with your spiritual, spirituality and your third eye chakra, you could be seeing different things. The clouds will send you a message. Like, I've seen money messages. I've seen like little pennies and coin signs. I've seen even cats that represent certain things. So watch out, look in the clouds. You may be seeing things. If this is not already happening to you, you may be, when you go outside, look up in the clouds and tell me what you see. Like what you see. You may be like getting lost in the clouds right now. The clouds may have a message for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind for this week. So this is going to be the end of your reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated, and until next time, bye. Thank you.